Yeah, alright, let's do this.
I hope you didn't drink the last of my Hennessy either.
What, nigga, I ain't get no Hennessy. You gave me the White Clear. You don't treat me like I'm family no more. It's okay though.
As long as you know. After that Labor Day shit, we're gonna talk about that in one of these episodes.
We can talk about that too. Yeah. Because you niggas is foul. All y'all niggas. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with OT. I don't fuck with Terrence. I do. See, I fuck with you because you got a soft heart. But other than that,
that was gonna be part of my new segment. Apologize or let it ride, because this nigga owes me an apology.
I don't use shit.
Yeah. All right, good. So we're gonna do that segment. We just got an emergency add-in.
Yeah, let's do that.
Anyway, welcome y'all to the next episode of the Make It Make Sense podcast. It's your boy Dollars, live from the living room with my closest friends here. Actually, they showed up.
Yeah, we here, man. What's happening? Cash hand in hand profit. We back.
You already know it's Money G's. It's all good. Applause. Happy to be here. You already know.
Set up the applause. You heard me? We back in the building. I know y'all missed us, man.
It's been a long time.
Like, where y'all been? Like,
tell the people where y'all been for 3 months.
We number 70 in the country, independent podcast and all that. By the way.
Oh, good pod. Yeah, that was a good look.
Just want to point
that out. We appreciate all the love and the support that people sent us. That's what's up.
Yeah,
we want to be number 1 and number 2, but we're settled for 70 for now.
We'll get that.
Let me be the first to let the people know what's been going on. Yeah, man, I needed a mental break, man. Like, shit was just going.
A mental health day. That's what
man. Shit was just going. Not
mental
going,
health. 3 months.
Right. You know what I mean?
3 months. I'm not gonna get 3 months.
I'm not gonna get too much into details, but what I will say is it was a family issue. You know what I'm saying? So my mom really wasn't in the right place, but everything is great now. Like, it's marvelous. You know
As in the right space,
I'm in a great space. I got a lot of great things going. I don't want to speak on them yet because, I don't want to call it before you spoil it. But in a few weeks, I should have some big news for the podcast.
We're going to be waiting on it.
That's what's up.
We're going to be waiting on it too.
Me, I just been grinding like I always do. Working, taking care of the kids and everything. But I would like to say something. I just want to say, I want to give a shout out to my niece, Malaysia. She's in the hospital right now. She's in CCU. She's on ventilators and everything, and I want everybody to keep her in their prayers and make sure she's good. But other than that,
prayers up.
Prayers up.
Thank you.
What's funny is when we did that show about what was your summer plans, that's exactly what you said you was going to be doing for the summer is working. That led into that whole epic debate we had about time versus money.
They say money make the world go round. They say material things make a hole go down. Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're back, y'all.
We're back in the building. I hope you guys are glad to hear everybody's voice. I had to carry everything on my shoulders while these guys was dealing with their shit, work, personal shit. Shit happens though. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta work on our communication. That's gonna be another conversation. I know I always say next episode we're gonna have this conversation and that conversation. We will. So the first thing we wanted to get into that the fellas weren't here for, I touched on, was the Ime Udoka situation. We wanted to revisit it because first I wanted to hear their thoughts. Wanted to dive into it more and talk about the false narrative and why we think is going around for him. So I'm going to start with Cash. Go ahead.
Oh, man. Yo, first of all, why is he the only one being disciplined? The key word of this scandal was consensual. You know what I mean? With another staff member, right? And if the rules is no staff members can engage in, physical contact as far as relationships is concerned, why is he the only one suspended? So that's my problem, you know what I mean? Then you have Malika Andrews, that's her name, right?
Yes.
On ESPN.
Going off on a minute. Every man
that brought that to light, she had a problem with.
They made a meme about
every time a man brought it up, she shot it down. And it's like, it's irresponsible for her to really take that stance when she wants to point out, no, we have to worry about women and protect our women. Right. So why are you not standing with these other men that's making the comments that's saying that, if y'all want to protect women, why even say that he was suspended for an affair. Because by saying that, now all people's going to do is assume who's the woman. They're going to see, okay, who's the females that work for the Celtics? Oh, is it her? Is it her? Is it her? And it might not even be her. So they're going to be... you got different... Hold on. You got different females that's going to be scrutinized, right? You got different females that's going to be scrutinized because the Celtics want to be messy and say, oh, he's suspended because of an affair, a consensual affair. Instead of just saying he's suspended because he broke team rules, right? So now by them saying that, come on, it's a natural reaction. The public is natural. People is gonna try to see who's the woman is. They're gonna, put pictures up of this lady and it's not even her. Put pictures up of this woman, it's not even her. But all of that could have been alleviated if the Celtics would have never even mentioned it. Just suspended them.
And they're trying to compare her to Nia Long, by the way.
Who? Shorty?
If they would have just suspended him and just said it was for breaking team rules, call it a day. That's it. So instead of Malika Andrews trying to listen to these dudes making that stance, she's just shutting them down. Like, oh no,
I didn't care about her feeling how she feels. It's just that, listen, you got Kendrick Perkins. This dude he basically wears a Celtic cape. You know what I mean? Saying that, I heard more information.
He said, I got the information.
Yeah, he knows, and he's saying it's more to it, and it's foul what's happening to him, and she
probably because the coach told him
shutting him down. She's just that's where it's you being irrational. You're not even trying to have an honest conversation or nothing. Yeah. You just no matter what, it doesn't matter. He's wrong out of it. So that's where she kind of alienated me. I think, and a lot of people with her. Her comments, not her stance, but how she was going about it.
Yeah, I think that she was very for the women,
which is okay,
and that's fine. But my thing was just when Kendrick Perkins was talking about, she was just because he was saying it ain't just the coach. She was just no. It's him and
I seen Stephen A. wasn't having it though.
She just wasn't having it.
Yeah,
she just felt it's all in for. I think maybe because he was a coach.
He said he was coming off.
Yo, fellas, I really think that she was in her mind. She was saying he's using him being a coach as a point where I'm a coach. You fuck me or you could get fired, kind of shit. And I think that's what her stance was.
But what if the person he's dealing with got more power than him?
So let me ask you this real quick. So the rumor going around is that the alleged female he had the consensual relationship with is the wife of the vice president of the team, who is obviously more powerful than him.
Allegedly, but
so if that's true, y'all think that's a major factor in why this is going on, or it's just random?
I can help. Can I help both of y'all out? I can tell you this. It's not just her. It's another woman also.
Yeah, there's multiple rumors. They're saying there's multiple.
We don't have
R. Kelly him or Bill Cosby him.
All the information.
We don't know the truth.
They're not just saying it's just her.
What's put out is that he had a consensual affair with a staff member.
They could have squashed all this if they just put out a statement, said what it was, and just moved on.
All they had to do was say he's suspended for breaking team rules.
But that was Kendrick Perkins' point. Boston could
under
do
normal
better job of just
But Malika want to blame. But Malika want to blame the coach.
The men. No, the men. Always.
Boston should have did a better job. Yeah, but we're not gonna take blame off of Mdoka. What is consensual? What are you talking? Did he? Is it harassment? Obviously not, because he'll be arrested. It'll be some type of legal situation going on.
Well, we gotta wait for that.
It said consensual.
Right? No, we gotta wait for that.
It would have never said consensual.
Yeah, no, that's what they say. But now we gotta hear her side, so she don't get fired. She got suspended for a year. She gonna get fired from her job.
But if it's allegedly the minority owner's wife,
that changes things. But let me ask y'all a question, because I know how y'all can give it up sometimes. Do y'all feel bad for him at all?
Yes.
Or do you think he don't deserve this?
A whole year?
Yeah, I don't think he deserved this, and I feel bad for him on some.
So you think he should be punished, but you don't agree with the punishment, or you think he shouldn't be punished at all?
I don't think he should be punished for a whole year.
But you think he should be?
I think they should go to counseling.
So you think counts as a punishment?
No. Hear me out. The reason why I said it is because it's coming out slow. The story's coming out different every day.
Yeah.
But they said that this wasn't the only girl he done it to. So I think that he needs counseling.
So you talking
but
about the nigga
that,
like
do you think he needs? Yeah, he's a
sex
sex addict. Does he need
a predator?
Yeah, like what you mean?
This ain't the only chick he done it to.
Predator, they like that light skin nigga.
Oh, if you need therapy for talking to females
like that
at work.
No, that's how they make it seem. They say
don't put me in that us group.
No, I'm not putting myself.
I ain't never been in HR for that.
But I knew men who was in power, like managers. We all work for jobs, right? We all had jobs.
Right.
Or not even jobs. Bosses.
Okay.
You could be wherever you at.
All right.
On the street, basketball. Work.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I would say is that women always tend to like niggas who like in charge. Listen, and you could be like, this bitch, why she ain't feeling me? I got more money than this nigga. He just the manager. But they always tend to fall to the nigga in charge. I don't know what it is about women. Even hold on, y'all. Even bitches, they like, I want a boss. A boss who? A boss who?
Yo.
A boss.
Jeez.
A boss, right?
But how does that affect Mdoka when you just said
allegedly? You don't deserve punishment.
No, not even that. You just said allegedly he was having an affair with the minority owner's wife.
Girl, yes.
So if he's having an affair with the minority owner's wife, what power structure is it? She's more powerful than him.
I got this question. So who for is it? Is it the boss's wife who?
No, everyone gets punished.
No.
That's how it should happen.
Maybe it's the boss's wife who's installing that fucking nah, fuck that.
I mean,
he got to be going for you.
If you want to assign levels to who's more at blame, I guess you could. I wouldn't. I would just look at it if it's consensual and it shouldn't have happened.
It's two adults having sex.
Yeah, they both a fight.
They saw each other.
Whatever they want to do.
Like
suspension.
They fucked each other.
That's against team rules, right?
Yes.
I guess because he's above.
Hold on, I got one for you.
Her husband is above him, but she technically is below him. Whatever her position was, I guess is lower than what his position is in the organization.
So y'all been following the case, right?
So that shoots down the theory that he allegedly was with the minority owner's wife. Because why would the minority owner's wife have a job that's lower than? She didn't even work there.
I don't know team dynamics, but I mean,
she's just the wife.
Yeah.
I don't know what positions they have. I don't even know what her position was. I didn't catch it.
Did y'all see the interview? Because we talking about this. Did y'all see the interview with Shaq?
When
he
said he didn't want to touch,
and he was like, "Yo, who am I to judge? I did my wrong in
his dirt." Yeah.
That's what basketball players do.
Yeah, but
they like rappers.
No, but with Shaq,
we're not arguing like
Shaq,
what he did.
Shaq wasn't. They didn't ask you that though, Shaq. We're not asking you an opinion on how do you feel him cheating on his wife.
Cheating, yeah,
no, we're talking about
that's not his wife. That's his girlfriend, by the way. Nia Long is only his girlfriend.
Wife, girlfriend, don't matter. But what
we're
asking you about is asking you how do you feel about how it came out.
Mother of this kid.
It doesn't matter.
You can have an opinion on how it came out because how it came out. It's putting women in harm's way for
multiple women. They got harassed.
Because now they're getting harassed. They choosing. They thinking it's this woman. Thinking it's this one. It's not even that woman.
But how many women lied about that situation? We know.
But that's besides the point.
They did a thorough ass investigation. So whatever happened.
The bottom line is Boston Celtics need to take the blame because they put it out the wrong way. They should have just said he's suspended for breaking team rules.
A whole year is too much.
It don't even matter. It don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter because at the end of the day, if it's in the rule book that you can't have relations with staff members, then you there's no way around.
That's pretty much like jobs kind of
have. There's no way around it, bro.
It don't. If you're on the same level, it don't matter. But usually, if there's a power dynamic and one of you is above the other,
then that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. But at the same time.
Like
if we gonna put that in the rule book,
CEOs get fired for that. Like that's kind of a universal no.
But if we gonna put that in the rule book, right? We also have to put the penalties. Like the penalties is this.
Clearly spelled out.
You can't work here no more. You're gonna get fired. He's gonna get fired.
Yeah, and that's the weird thing. Why it's not? You
can't suspend him from 1 year, and she has no repercussions.
Yeah, no,
like, that's my thing.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I believe it.
That's what we all agree.
Well, we're saying if that's the minority owner's wife, what you expect? What?
Yeah,
she gonna get fired?
Yeah, there's like
I don't even know what she do.
It might be wrong, but it's expected. Basically, it's expected.
She probably did get fired, and he probably did.
Yeah, it's expected.
I can take that.
Allegedly, we don't even know who it really is.
I can take that.
But we should move on.
Like sleeping with the mob boss's wife, but word. So the next thing we wanted to get to was the PNB Rock situation.
R.I.P. PNB Rock.
Yeah, facts. So I didn't have all the information on this. The last thing I had heard around the internet was his girlfriend was supposedly responsible because she dropped the location. Mm-hmm. But Cash told me today that's
actually.
Yeah, you had.
Actually, I have a lot of information because I follow that story like crazy.
Okay.
Not to cut you off.
Whoever got it, because I don't.
What happened was this. They said it was the girlfriend. Long story short, it was a 17-year-old boy and his father was in.
I was about to get. Let me get into the story for them. Let me get into the story for them.
Explain it to those who don't know.
Because like Dollar said, you know, the internet went in a frenzy. You had celebrities.
I saw that.
You had regular people, all kinds of people blaming this girl, dragging this girl name. Oh, you dropping locations. You set them up. You lined them. Mind you, the man pulled up to Roscoe's to get the food with his girl. And when he pulled up, it was a guy in the parking lot that was already there meeting somebody. You know what I mean?
Yep.
When P&B went into the spot, the guy peeped him. So he left. When he left, he went to go pick up his 17-year-old son, like you said. Mm-hmm. When he returned, he dropped his son off a little, not in front of the spot. His son walked up to the spot, and he parked over somewhere else. His son walked into the spot, walked straight up to P&B, backed out on him, demanded the jewelry, shot him in the chest, took the jewelry off his lady, then took the jewelry off P&B, and slid. And then they ended up getting caught eventually. But,
the father's still on the run, though.
Nah, he got caught.
Oh, he got caught finally?
He got caught.
About time.
But, even though that shit is unfortunate, Cash, that's... Oh, I don't know if it's the internet that... it's how, like, when shit happens, you hear all the fuck shit, but when niggas be innocent, that part don't come out. Yeah. When we had the whole Tory Lanez and Meg Thee Stallion, when we had that conversation... When he was supposedly, when he did it, I heard everything. Yeah. When he wasn't proven, like, I barely heard about it. Like, I got information from you. I saw little bits and pieces there.
Well, they still in the trial for that.
What's that number saying?
Talking about that.
What?
He's still.
Hold on, but we're not gonna switch. We're
gonna stay on this topic, but just to just say, it's like it's fucked up because that's how it goes. It's like, people was quick to drag her, but if she's proven innocent, nobody cares about that. Everyone then moved on.
Nicki Minaj, my heart, but she went to the internet and crazy and
dragged them. Has she come out and recanted, apologized?
We all know negativity spread faster,
and she ain't the only one.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
It's unfortunate.
It's like when you was a kid and you be good in school. Your teacher never tells your mom that he's good,
and people,
but soon as you fuck up, she's calling your mom's like, "Oh,
I'm gonna be real though. I'm gonna be real, like." Yo, I don't know, man. The people who even started that rumor, that location shit, it's like, they can't be street people because it's like, for you to think that situation happened because Shorty posted that location real quick and deleted it, you stupid. You forgetting where they at. They in Los Angeles.
But that does
in
happen.
South Central. Hold on. Not saying it don't. But you gotta remember where they at, though.
But that's why they took it and ran with it, because it's believable. So you could just say that and run with it.
Listen,
but real hood niggas know.
You forget? No.
But that's not for the hood niggas.
Yo, Cash, the thing you forgetting is the same thing they try to do with the Pop Smoke and his homeboy. It's the same thing, bro. They try to do the shit. They try to do the location.
There's a difference between the real media.
But Pop Smoke did get hit off of his location when he posted his.
I don't know.
No, when he posted, he got a gift from Micah Mary, his shit, and he posted it on Instagram or Snapchat, and his address was clear. The young niggas said it. They snitched. They had niggas that told in that case, nigga. A 15-year-old nigga clapped him.
Yeah. And even though, like I seen recently,
that was true.
Something. Ray J is saying how everything happened with him and Kim K, yada yada. But in that situation, it's like a lot of times with this information with the media, they'll take stuff, they'll twist it, and it's like you don't really know what you get.
They give you what they want.
And it's like if you're not invested, the average person is just like, oh, like that's crazy, and then you move on. Like you know, like oh, that's messed up what she did, and then it's forgotten. Like that was effed up. Drag her, and then that's it. That's the problem. The truth don't come out.
You said Kim K because that Pete Davidson shit was just a joke. Like I don't even know what she's seen in that nigga, but that's another story for another time.
Yeah, right. It was some ritual shit, some humiliation.
That nigga was weird.
Kanye.
That nigga, like you fuck with Reggie Bush, Ray J, The Game, Kanye.
I don't know who she fuck with. I know she fuck with Reggie Bush, Kanye. Ray J. I don't and Pete Davidson. I can't say the Game.
Like Pete
that's just people who said they smashed.
Pete Davidson is just like weird. Like,
I was about to say
you don't got tattoos of her, but anyway,
she was with that other
like
dude.
I said, that's another topic for another
topic for another day.
So what's the next one?
But yeah, it's it's unfortunate though. But that's definitely how the internet works and time works now. Drama sells.
Yeah,
regular shit doesn't.
Yeah. So hold on. My fault to cut you off.
Nah,
but this is crazy though. They